What type of fucking idiot do you have running Redline Radio?
Oh.
You're not going to bring that up, huh, Eddie?
Well,
what type of fucking idiot do you have doing that? He gets fished on something that Paul already sent out. Hey, I know this is wildly obvious that this is a phishing scam, but just in case there's some morons who are so stupid, so incapable of using their brain, don't fill out this Google form and give the password to your social media accounts. You know who fell for it? Redline Radio. Who is the moron you got running that?
Yeah, it's one of our guys. Tough timing right before the Bears-Packers game. It sucks. Not a great move.
Who is the moron who is running that?
Tough look for Barstool Chicago and a perfect start to the Beef House. Welcome back. It's your host, Carl. One of these times it'll start without Prez teabagging us, but until then, we'll just move on with the announcements. Speaking of Prez, you haven't heard this for the first time, but it deserves attention. He and Eddie have a show, the Dave Portnoy Show in Eddie Co. I can't say the title right, but it's worth an announcement. Let's take it away.
All right, bang, bang. Welcome to another episode of the Dave Portnoy Show with Eddie and Co.
I said, are you afraid of me? Because you can call me, I'll answer it.
Are we rolling? Yeah. Welcome to the Dave Portnoy Show with Eddie and Company, episode 3. All right, bang, bang. Welcome to episode 4 of the Dave Portnoy Show with Eddie and Company. This is 4. We're on 4, Dave.
Oh, it's 3, but whatever.
Hard not to love the camaraderie and chemistry with those two. I'm expecting big things out of that show. Hey, speaking of camaraderie and chemistry, let's talk about White Sox Dave for a second. Does anybody have a more loyal following than this guy? The other day, he just wanted to go out and play catch in the middle of the winter. And guess what? A bunch of people showed up.
All right, so it's simple. We're gonna start at third base. Pitcher to home to third. It's gonna be like you're turning 2. You'll come back to the pitcher. He'll make a pitch, throw it to you, get a runner stealing third. So I'll call it out as it goes. So I'm gonna throw a ground ball. Oh, and you're covering second like it's a double play. I'm kind of just letting them go until they have the balls to say they're done playing this stupid fucking game right now. And I don't know if any of them actually do have the balls to say that.
That might be the most White Sox Dave video of all time. Throwing infield drills. We love you, Dave. Thank you, Miller Lite, for sponsoring Stoolgating. We had a ton of fun throughout the Bears season. This is kind of where things get messy on Stoolgating. We did a Buffalo Wild Wing challenge in this office, and of course, who better to do it than White Sox Dave?
Ready, set, go. Pretty good cleanage. I'm happy with his cleanage so far. He's doing pretty well.
I've seen him eat wings before. I've never seen him attack them like this. What's the count?
He's cruising.
Yeah.
I believe we're like 4 or 5 in, and he's only a minute down.
It's starting to get bad.
You want to take a breath? You haven't taken one breath since
Nope.
you started.
He's mowing him down.
Is that 12?
I think that's 12. Give me some fucking napkins, dude.
We don't have napkins.
Grab a fucking t-shirt or something.
All right, hold on.
Safe to say, if you know me, Miller Lite and Buffalo Wild Wings are 2 extreme passions of mine, but another passion of mine is bowling. The PBA let me come out and go behind the scenes for the PBA playoffs in October of 2020, and here's my favorite piece of content from the PBA this year. I got a lot more coming, but there's nothing like watching a guy really drill a bowling ball.
So when we're looking for a 1/4 of an inch, we actually move this to 250 thousandths. So it is exactly to the number of what they're looking for.
I can tell by the way Don's going to work on this ball, he really cares. I mean, obviously Don cares about every ball, but I mean, just look at the workmanship, the craftsmanship, the suck on the vacuum. It's a beautiful thing. A guy like Don in his element.
this is one of the greatest ever right here, Mr. Norm Duke.
Mr. Norm Duke. He must be Carl. Hey, White Sox Dave, over here. Just kidding. It's easy to make friends on the PBA Tour. Norm Duke, no exception. Active living Hall of Famer. I mean, that guy's fucking great. But it wasn't just Norm Duke. I made a lot of friends with the Chicago locals, Sean Rash, AJ Johnson, Chris Prather. And as these guys get ready for the biggest tournament of the year in Milwaukee next weekend, they let me come practice with them. You're goddamn right I brought the intensity. Stretchers. It's that. And kick my lizard ass all over the place because they lucky breaks and I wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Do I stand any chance of outperforming you guys? Any chance? Depends on how many beers we drink. Yep, 132. Yeah, not bad. Here. Oh, nice ball, Sean. Great ball. Thanks. I just threw a gutter ball. I need this one bad. I need a splash. I need a big spare. Oh man, boys, I'm sorry. I told you that was coming. Huge spare. Back on the board. Give me a card. Thanks for having me out, fellas. And while it's easy to celebrate the relationships I'm building within the bowling industry, I'd much rather celebrate something else. 500 episodes of Dog Walk? Congratulations, Eddie. I'd like to present you with this commemorative bowling pin.
I was super pumped about February. February was a huge month for the show, I thought.
Yeah.
We had Porn King, Tommy Tickets.
Yep.
How many charges do you have against you right now?
I got the Will County case and the Houston case.
Then I ended up making the Channel 7 News Eyewitness.
Yep.
They used clips from the show.
He refused to answer me, but was very talkative last month on the Dog Walk.
I like to make dreams come true.
Father Matt Foley, Chris Farley's old priest. I just got to ask you, how awesome was Chris Farley?
Oh, Chris is awesome. He would love this.
Yeah. The fucking Secretary of State, Jesse White.
She's the mistress of communication for the Secretary of State's office.
All right. My sister's a mistress. Now I know. It
Yeah.
was like
A murderer's row.
Murderer's row in
Yep.
February. And then, obviously Corona hits 2 weeks later, and it just completely took away the interview portion.
Yeah.
We shifted to the drafts, and it's been fucking awesome.
And the first draft was like 22 minutes long.
Today's gonna be a little different. We're doing Nickelodeon shows, but since there's so many good ones, we're gonna have a draft of it.
Like, how do you get through a draft that now it's like that would seem impossible?
Hey, Tommy Tickets. Hey, let me do something nice for your mom. Front row seats. Hey, what do you say? Love the Dog Walk. A lot of action like that. Another piece of action that's come out from the Dog Walk, snake drafts. You know I love them. Who doesn't love a good snake draft? This is probably my favorite moment from any snake draft ever, though, and it actually didn't really involve us competing or drafting. It was some would say an interruption.
What's going on?
So KB just called me because I was his lifeline for trivia, and I gave him that view button twice. So I don't know what to do.
Do you want to answer?
I'm in the middle of a snake
Put him on
draft.
speakerphone for a second.
Can we do that?
Put it on the up top.
Oh, he's calling. Dave's calling me. Dave.
Is it too late?
No. We just got 30 seconds. All right. 3 U.S. presidents turned 55 whilst in office. Name 2 of them.
I don't fucking know. Woodrow Wilson, Abraham Lincoln, and John F. Kennedy.
Okay. I just need 2.
Woodrow Wilson and John F. Kennedy.
Wilson and Kennedy.
That's
Jeff.
I don't.
Kennedy might have been the worst possible.
I knew I got it.
One more for the bonus. Can you get the third one for the bonus?
Dave. We get a bonus if you can name the third one.
Then the third one, that was Grover Cleveland.
Cleveland. Thank you, Dave. What the fuck? Holy shit! Wow. Kennedy! Wow.
Let's keep the laughs rolling. I have absolutely no idea really what the purpose of this is other than to demonstrate this is Beef House, guys. Doesn't all have to make sense. Sometimes you just have archived footage of Chief that makes you sincerely, wholesomely laugh. Take it away.
Here we are. Black Buffalo. All right. Nah, fuck. Throw a dip in, get that nice little nicotine bump that you've been missing. I'd been off of dip for, I don't know, maybe a decade. We started getting Black Buffalo around here. I'm back in now. Huh? Throw a little line right now. It's the best. That's the wintergreen. They make it straight. Cannot beat it. Everybody in the office is doing it. If you're 21 and up, go to the website. Check out Black Buffalo.
Is there a promo code I can use?
I think there's a promo code. Promo code Chicago. 25% off your first order. 25% off. You want to make sure you get that Black Buffalo. It is so good. It is so good.
How many takes are we going to do there, Chief? 8 million, 10 million, 25 million? Those three numbers had to come into play. The Barstool funds here, guys. Of course, we're going to talk about it. But first, I had to do my part. I had to chip in and try and get some attention. Can you blame me? 8 million, 10 million, 25 million. I don't know how much money the Cody Parkey's getting fucking paid. But that little fucking cocksucker from South Florida can make a goddamn fucking tip. How much fucking money does he fucking make? I mean, how much fucking money we gotta pay this fucking cocksucker? How much fucking opportunity do you fucking need? How many fucking missed kicks is Cody Parkey gonna fucking hit this year? 11! 11! No, goddamn! That's how many! 11! Fuck you, Cody! Fuck you! In all seriousness, the Barstool Fund. It's no fucking joke, guys. Over $20 million. There's a lot of reasons to be proud of working at Barstool Sports. There's a lot of things at night you hang your hat on. I know I'm balding. But this might be the pinnacle, the crescendo, if you will. Dave Portnoy's 9.9 or maybe even a 10.0. Donate. The link's below. Get involved. This is the Beef House. Welcome back. If there's stuff you want to see, don't tell me. I'm in charge of the story. For now, everybody have a good week. Go Bears. Hey, how you doing?